this digital stage.
Hello everyone. Excellent hosting, Vishwa. And what an amazing talk, Kirti. I was having tears on my heart listening to your story. I was imagining that how a person who has lost all the hope in the life and actually was struggling, even thinking, is my life worth even living? To actually becoming an inspiration, not only inspiration and hope, helping people, taking their hands in your hand and transforming not their just health but transforming their life and creating a life of significance, adding that great value to the society. And similar to this, I was actually having a very nice ongoing IT career in my life. And 4.5 years before GFC came in my life, and I was just a software engineer, ambitious software engineer who wanted to do something bigger in life, want to do something impactful for the society. And I saw GFC as an opportunity to make that happen. I started from zero. I started as just like you watching this session today, thinking that okay, one day I'll become coach, one day I will probably be able to transform one two few people, and having a small dream, one day I can be part of leadership team of GFC, and that day has happened. And that is what the biggest power I feel of the GFC community is, that today, even if you're not part of insider GFC, you're just a beneficiary, you are just a volunteer, you can be driving GFC one day. How that can be happen, how you can become and thriving successful featured coach like Kirti, transforming 50s of people within just span of 7 8 months. It's just amazing, earning income more than what so many years of study you have done, and what market is valuing you versus what you really have the potential. I didn't even know the spelling of entrepreneurship. I didn't know even a single thing of खाना डालने के बाद जो जो एनर्जी प्रोसेसिंग होती है उसको मेटाबॉलिज्म बोलते हैं, ये भी नहीं पता था. If people like me can become coach and transform more than 500 people in last 4.5 years, I believe everyone who has guts to put the effort, who has a willingness to do something in their life, who have a dream and desire to achieve something extra, who have a heart for helping others, can really make it happen. This game which we are playing in GFC is not just a finite game of helping X number of people to transform, or just earning this, doing this much turnover, or taking GFC to that level. We are playing an infinite game. Now, this infinite game is actually a mindset which you can apply it anywhere, even if it is your health. A finite mind, what does it say? That I have to reduce my 10 kgs of extra fat, I have to reverse my diabetes. But what an infinite game says, that I will live forever healthy life, a life of medicine free, a life of any health disorder. Not just that, with my success story, I want to inspire a lot of people. I actually, infinite game says that I want to turn around all this world to a transformed place, a place where when the newborn is born, new baby is born, should see, wow, such a beautiful place. Everyone is so fit, healthy, looking handsome. No one is struggling with their health. That is what an infinite game. And how can you be part of this infinite game? This obviously I'm still doing a full-time job. I'm by profession, I'm still a by primary profession, I'm still a solution architect, working into a big IT MNC company, very proudly working there, adding all the values which I have got from here there as well. Here I was already having a job, I was already having a boss. I didn't wanted one more boss, one more job in my life. What I wanted is that to do something of my own, where there is no limitation, where is no one sitting on my head and asking me to do what to do, but someone sitting beside me, guiding and helping me what I wanted to do and helping me how to do it. I wanted a life which is of no boss, no employee, a complete life of freedom. And that is what GFC is. Everyone logged in here, apart from the beneficiaries or the volunteers, every single person, the coach, they are not employees. They don't have any boss here. What they have is the partnership with GFC. Every single person who comes inside GFC qualifies out of our qualification process criteria and become first the members of GFC. They are partners. We don't give any salary to anyone. That 1 lakh rupees an average income which Kirti is earning is not salary we are giving. It is the profit she is earning from the effort she is making. No one gives her goals. She herself decide her goal, and depending upon her goal, her dream, she decides her own speed. And that's why we never feel like we are doing job. We never feel like we are working. In today's life, I am like, I work along with my job. So if I separate that out, it is like a full-time equivalent to a full-time job which I do, which I work in this health and fitness venture. But I never ever even single minute I feel like working. And that's what the freedom we get. And there is a there is a finite game which you are playing in the job. What is that finite game? That ki umar ke 58 58 saal or 60 years, or even someone out of India in developed countries, the age there is retirement is 65. There is a limit, a fixed number of years where you can work. In GFC there is no such limit. There is no retirement age. There is no layoff. There is nothing like switching the job. अच्छा आप GFC में कर रहे हैं, कल कहीं और करते. We are playing an infinite game of making this world a dream place, or where there is not even a single person struggling with any health issues, any metabolic disorder, except the emergencies and accident, which I think medical people can handle better than us. We are here working together. We are not working independent. We are having some community standards which we follow. As long as we are following these community standards, as long as you will be following those community standards, you will be part of this community. No one will neither throws you out of the community. No one tells you तुम्हें ये आज काम करना है. It is you who going to be deciding. You going to be contributing. Never ever in my corporate career someone came and told me that you can contribute to the success of this company. Everyone, this is your work, this is your job, you can do this alongside, you can do XYZ. In GFC, every single moment, even today, what the talk I'm giving, it is a contribution towards making this world a better place. It is not just the contribution towards GFC. It is not only the contribution towards myself. It is the contribution to the humanity which we are making. We work here creatively. Every single person has the freedom to build their own venture, build their own business, build their own brand in their own style, with obviously having some guidelines which everyone has to follow. अगर guidelines follow नहीं करेंगे तो accident होगा, हम खुद ही खत्म हो जाएंगे, हमारा venture तो बहुत दूर की बात है. But within those set guidelines, you are completely free to put your all creativity. As Kirti was mentioning, she is part of contribution teams of making the content creation. I'm sure you'd be so awesomely see यार क्या खतरनाक क्वालिटी होती है GFC पोस्ट की कंटेंट्स की. It is just people like you and me who are making it happen. And how did I learn? Obviously through the systems, the training system which you are having, the mentorship which you are having. Mentorship is actually what attracted me towards putting my first step into GFC, which when I did many years back. I I want to do something big in my life, but I never felt कि मैं कोई business कर सकता हूँ, मैं कोई startup start कर सकता हूँ, because I never felt I have neither that much level of knowledge or information or even guts to get rid of everything and just do something from scratch by my own without knowing will I be successful or failure. A mentor came in my life, GFC mentor came in my life and gave me the hope. And still today, even after so many years, even after becoming part of GFC leadership team, I have a mentor to guide me. What should be my next further step? What I want to do, how can I make it happen? How can we grow together? That's what a role of mentor is. Not the mentorship here is not only for making you a GFC coach or making you a profitable person or help you build a career in GFC. Mentorship here is actually for the 360-degree wellness of your life. And that doesn't just mean having metabolic disorder free life. It is, as Kriti was sharing, it is having a complete happy life everywhere your life is filled with happiness, be it your obviously wellness, your health, your financial health, your spiritual health, and your family, your relationship, your past generation, your future generation, everything is taken care of. And that is what GFC mentorship provides you, a stable platform of your personal life on top of which you can actually thrive and make the world a better place to live. It is obviously not every single person who comes inside GFC become coach, become very successful, highly thriving, earning lakhs, or becoming leaders of GFC, or becoming senior featured coaches of GFC. It is every person's respective dream and desire and goal, what they want. GFC provides a platform. Now, how to use this platform and grow your career here depends upon you. I'm in short time, I'm going to be sharing you each and everything what GFC offers, not just to the world, but people who want to be the part of the mission, who want to be with this GFC ship, taking the world to the better place. And as long as you are ready to put your best effort, there is no limit on the impact you can make. There is no limit to the success you can achieve inside GFC, outside GFC. There is no limit and timeline. जैसे मतलब बाकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड या फिर गवर्नमेंट होता है ना, कि अभी आपका प्रमोशन हो गया, अब आपको 2 साल तक वेट करना पड़ेगा नेक्स्ट प्रमोशन का. इज नथिंग लाइक दैट. It is your effort. You put effort within a single month. You can change your level multiple times as well. It is your effort. That's why it is your success. You decide what income you want to create out of this. You want to earn in thousands? Well, we are happy for you. You want to earn in lakhs? We are absolutely happy for you, thriving for you, helping you to achieve it. You want to earn in crores? We are absolutely standing with you, cheering for you, and helping you to tell you what efforts you need to put to make that impact happen. In any venture, in any entrepreneurship, the income is directly proportional to the impact you are making to the society. Our income is limited in the employment, but is not because we are doing something which is of lower level of job या हमारा talent कम है वहां पे. It is because हमारा impact limited है. Where your impact is limited, your income will be limited. Where your impact is limitless, unlimited, infinite, that is where income is going to be infinite. That is why business as an entity has the power to make an infinite, limitless income. And on the very beautiful part which I love is about the rewards and recognition. At every single step, even if you're doing small contribution, people are applauding for you. The environment within GFC is just amazing. I don't know on how much level, even matlab, I'm not putting down job. It's absolutely good. It is still putting food into my house. But there is no one even applaud. Even आपका promotion हुआ, आपको बताना नहीं किसी को actually. You cannot tell even to the world. And here, even if you are doing something, everyone is applauding for you. Everyone is cheering for you. Everyone is wishing you so many wishes that let's make it happen. Let's grow it. Whatever goal, we openly declare our goals, what we want to achieve without any threats, because it is an inspiration. We are working together. We are not in a finite game जहाँ limited seats है, limited place है, limited promotions हो सकते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है. The problems outside, the problem which we are solving is of unlimitless problem. Even though our first mission to accomplish is a world which is free from all metabolic disorder. I wish it happens before I say goodbye to this world. But I want to see a world, that dream world, in front of my eyes, where I can stand, run, probably towards the age of 70s, 80s, or even hundreds. But once we are achieving, while we are achieving that, parallelly, we are solving so many problems which are unsolved in this world. And even through so many research and levels of medical practitioner, it is not able to be solved. We are trying to solve that by the power which is given by the God inside our body, the healing power of our own body. And in our corporate world or wherever we work outside our primary profession, the technology is constantly changing. Is it creating a happiness inside or a scarcity inside? यार मुझे एग्जाम्पल जावा टेक्नोलॉजी है ना आईटी में, एंड आई एम अ जावा डेवलपर. नेक्स्ट टेक्नोलॉजी कमिंग, आई हैव अ थ्रेट कि यार मेरा जॉब चला तो नहीं जाएगा. बट डू यू नो व्हाट टेक्नोलॉजी वी वर्क इनसाइड जीएफसी is human. We are working on the technology of body science, which man humans will never be able to create outside. We are working on technology of human to human relationship, connection, the bond, which can no technology can change it. Even though we are using the Zoom technology to talk to with each other, but it is human connecting with the human. And this human can never be, this relationship between human, the coach and client bonding can never be replaced. The mentor and the coach relationship can never ever go away. You know? And so I would like to take help of slide to show you what all GFC has in for the world and for you. If you decide to be part of this mission, if you want to be part of this GFC ship which is taking this world to a dream location, what we have so offer, even if you irrespective of the engagement level, which I'll be talking after some time, what all at what level you can contribute into a GFC's mission, irrespective of that, you must be knowing what all is there with GFC inside, what we can provide to this world. Again, this list is continuously improving, growing and growing. So the first and biggest programs which we have is the holistic health transformation which we provide. You must have taken one part of this program, even might not be in this slide, probably next slide, but it is good to know what all is there. Even if you can just refer someone who is struggling with that particular problem with this solution, you would have done a contribution to the society, better society. Okay, so the health transformation, obviously, all the metabolic disorders remission, be it from BP, diabetes, thyroid, PCOD, cholesterol, fatty liver, and any metabolic disorder you will find, even varicose veins and many, there are n number of list of metabolic disorder. I just listed the top of that, be it the weight loss, be it the weight gain, or even the autoimmune disorder, which today world is struggling like anything. Next, we have, if someone doesn't want to take the complete holistic health transformation and they just want few services, few things out of GFC, we have independent workout programs, meditation, combination of workout and meditation, yoga, and yoga for specific health problem disorders, be it diabetes, thyroid, PCOD, and whatnot. Along with that, if someone just want to taste what is there in GFC in few days or a week, what all we offer is we offer small programs or challenges or habit building activities. I'm sure you must have seen somewhere in the status of your coaches or not. I'm telling you today, there are so many challenges or habit building things like sleep improvement, gut cleansing, superpower, which is a 5M club, 10K steps, which Bhogarao ji was mentioning. Bhogarao actually started with 10K step first and then decided to reverse his diabetes and health with the GFC, being improving your hair health, becoming toxins free, or even your relationship improvement. We have small this habit building because we are working towards total wellness, and the total wellness world is infinite, as I said. We have multiple different workshops wherein activity based driven for again wellness, everything linked with wellness. There's so much of problem today's world is facing with the stress, and we have a solution for helping people to become stress free. We have we have we teach people the formula of success. Again, the word manifestation, I didn't even know ऐसा भी कोई word exist करता है even first before connecting with GFC, है ना. So things like all the success principle here. Now cooking is also one of the biggest, actually हमारा खाना is the most biggest thing what we can do for our good well-being, and it is a source of multiple toxicity which is coming in. It is a source of making ourselves healthy and fit as well. So we have courses for healthy cooking and even cooking specifically for the health issues as well, be it things like diabetes, PCOD, or autoimmune disorders. And my favorite are these clubs which are timeless, which are for forever. We have the clubs which are running continuously. There is no limit. Again, this is the infinite game which are playing with the clubs like Band of Brothers. It is specific club for all the boys who wants to grow themselves as male, and they want to become strong, solid male. Then we have clubs for the girls who wants to be thriving girls in their life to become successful. Again, these are not just for health. This is actually for making you a perfect human, for your life happiness, and it covers each and every area from your health to your finances to, depending upon respective class, the priorities are different. I'm just giving you a few numbers random. Things like relationship, things like finances, things like your personal development, everything is taken care in these clubs. And needless to say, as so far, whoever qualifies to be members of GFC, all these services is actually free. We don't put any price for people who are making our mission happen. It's absolutely free for whoever qualifies to be part of the GFC or members. League of Young Leaders is the most thriving thing I have seen in my entire life. This is a club or program which is there to transform kids. सोचो, आज हमारा जो अपकमिंग जनरेशन, फ्यूचर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन है, इफ वी कैन टीच देम सक्सेस प्रिंसिपल, सक्सेस हैबिट्स, imagine the world will be creating 30 years from now. So all these are the offerings and programs which are all there. Now, how you can be part of GFC, how can you contribute by becoming the part of GFC? There are multiple different levels of engagement with GFC, and you decide as per your dream, desire, and goal where you want to engage with GFC and make that impact happen. As you grow in the levels or engagement with GFC, your impact is multiplying 10x, 100x. Okay. So first, obviously, is a solution which you provide to the clients and beneficiaries. That is the first engagement. Actually, एक zeroth engagement भी होता है, which is free for all public. Like we do share and learn, it is open for all. Like we do every single day, we are sharing so many health information, knowledge outside. It is for every public out there. It is free. The next, the insider level is client beneficiary who wants to transform their health with any of the service which I mentioned earlier. Next is, now you got transformed. You want to, you don't have time, or you feel you cannot be actually putting so much of time to actually transform someone's health. You can do the noble work of just referring the right person to the right coach or the community or the GFC. You can be that volunteer who is actually referring someone to the, you are sharing about GFC, you are sharing the value added post, health information post to the outside world and referring people to the community, and multiple different things. What you can do with being a volunteer, you can actually check with your coach who has invited you here. Once you qualify to become the insider part of GFC, you will be earning the membership of GFC, wherein all the services which I mentioned becomes open, priceless, free for you. Next level is actually you can make a biggest impact is by becoming coach, like Kirti was mentioning today. And if you want to grow your impact, you can actually grow into multiple levels of coaches. There are multiple levels of coaches which you can achieve and keep growing your impact. And then if you want to be the leaders who are driving the community, there are multiple different levels of leadership which you can aspire and become. As I said, even if you are here, you have the opportunity to be here one day. Now, how we make it happen? We have developed all the systems and kind of automated, plus having the human touch in every single place. So as I said, we have Share and Learn, which is open for all the public to add value, inspire the world. Then you are sitting into open house today. You can see what we are sharing every single time, inspiring the world, sharing the insider. What is open house is like a window which is open for outside world to see what is inside GFC. Then we have this Believers Workshop, which is actually a volunteering program where you prove yourself that you can be the insider. You can make the difference happen in the world by becoming GFC coach or be GFC member. Then once you pass out of this workshop, which is actually a workshop of around 4 to 6 weeks, you qualify to get access to our coach academy, which is actually priceless, immense resource for you to become a health coach from whatever your profession. As Vishwa was mentioning, that you have seen that coach video and multiple different professions, how they have become wellness and health coach. So we have a training coaching academy who develop the coaches. Once you become a coach, we have a continuous coach run to help add value to keep training, because health is an ocean, wellness is an ocean. जितना पढ़ो, जितना सीखो, उतना कम है. And that's why we believe in continuous learning. So we have continuous coaching. For senior coaches, we have again next level of training system for featured coaching. Then we have all partners meet, wherein we, as I said, whoever becomes insider of GFC, they are partners of GFC, they are not employees. And that's why whatever things are coming, whatever things are happening, we connect everyone together and get to know about it, decide, and obviously multiple different leadership events for you to develop. If you are thriving coach, you want to create bigger impact by becoming the leader of GFC, you can actually be part of these leadership events. And these are things which tangible, which sees people, you get to know from outside, and even from once you come inside, the things which runs insider, which actually make all this happen, are this. The first and biggest thing is mentorship, as I already mentioned. It is this mentorship which actually runs the whole game end to end. It is the business coaching which we continuously provide through through you. You're actually assigned a coach and mentor as soon as you earn the membership of GFC, and he or she helps you to keep running, keep thriving. And actually, the culture here is the person who is mentoring you actually dream and desire one day that you surpass him and go to the next level. That is what the culture we're having. एज आई सेड, इंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की स्पेलिंग ही मुझे एक्चुअली आज भी कोई पेन पे लिखने बोलते हैं एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, मैं लिख नहीं पाऊंगा. बट आई एम सो प्राउड टू नो द बेसिक्स टू द एडवांस लेवल ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप एंड हेल्पिंग GFC to become the next big enterprise, transforming the whole world. And the endless powerful or GFC community, which is actually the powerhouse. You see, 102 people are connecting. You're already part of this community in some way, because you have that dream and desire to grow this community to fulfill the mission which we want to make the dream world happen. It is, I believe, a person like me has actually become successful with the health and wellness venture, which is, I feel, the most thriving, the fastest growing health and fitness community in the entire world. I believe that GFC, I don't have numbers, but as I see the world outside, I believe and feel that GFC is the fastest growing health and wellness community in the entire world. It can only happen when we are working together. अगर मैं अकेला चल पड़ता ना, मैं शायद अपने आप को भी ट्रांसफॉर्म नहीं कर पाता. Forget about the world. Why the hell anyone would believe कि an engineer like me can actually transform someone's health? It is the power of we coming together. We are helping each other. We are educating each other. We are training each other. We are cheering for each other, wishing for each other that I can be a coach. I can be a successful coach. I can be a featured coach. I can be a leader. If you have got that dream and desire inside you to do something different in your life, if you have that dream and desire to contribute to this biggest mission of humanity, if you want to do something miraculous in your life, if you want to achieve that highest peak of achievement, be it in any of the area, as I said, be it finance, be it your recognition, you want to build your own brand, whatever you have, I believe GFC is that place where you can make it happen. And I would like to close with this, that at whatever level you decide to contribute, we welcome you. At what it is your dream, it is your goal, and it is your speed. It's just, we are just the vehicle. GFC is a vehicle for you to help you to achieve your goal. I'm sure today you have got not just a hope, not just an inspiration, but a clear picture how you can be part of GFC, how you can make it happen. If you have a question, what should I do next? Okay, समझ में आ गया, सब कुछ मजा आ गया. अब तो बिल्कुल मेरे को भी GFC लीडर बनना है, मुझे भी GFC कोच बनना है, क्या करूं? You have to message immediately to your coach, person who has invited you. Message him or her saying, I want to take it to the next step. Can you tell me how can I make it happen? You want to be just a volunteer? Ask him, how can I be a volunteer? What I need to do as a volunteer? If you want to become earn membership of GFC, ask him, what can I do to be a member of GFC? If you want to become a coach, ask him. You don't think as of now, मैं कर पाऊंगा कि नहीं कर पाऊंगा. अरे तुम्हारे कोच को लगा, the person who has become coach, he or she feels you can be coach. Obviously, there must be something hidden inside you, जो शायद आपको भी नहीं पता होगा, जो मुझे भी पता नहीं था कि मेरे अंदर है ना. ask them what can I do next step. Obviously, once you come inside, then next steps would be probably of leadership and all that. It was a joy talking with all of you, and I every single day and moment when I share, when I expand, when I open these doors of amazing life of Insider GFC, I feel I have done a God's work of showing that light, showing that ray of hope to that person, to that humanity, to this world. With that, I'm done, and back to our great host, Vishwa.
Wow. So I